Hi Pisces, welcome to Free Your Spirit Healing. This is going to be messages for you for your highest good for the month of February 2025. Please like the video and please subscribe if you haven't already. Join the team of Pisces. What are you thinking about long and hard? Pisces, thinking about what you've had to sacrifice or what you may have to sacrifice. You're looking at the lens of what you have in place, but you're also looking at what you still need to get in place in order to create the structure that you want. And I feel like you're also ready to get things done. Like you're almost on the edge of your seat looking at what you need to do, so you're like ready to go. You might be waiting for some sort of financial backing, and that might be a bit slow, or you might be still waiting. You're still waiting, Pisces. But I feel like you do also have other stuff in place. And you might also be helping someone else out. Or you might be helping children out in some way. Or you might have hungry mouths. You might have hungry mouths to feed. That might be going on in some shape or form. You might be very generously giving to someone who needs it. And there might be something financial that's come to a bit of a standstill. The thing that you're really deeply looking at, doing a lot of soul searching around, there may be things that you just you haven't got answers to yet. They're hidden at this time. That doesn't mean they'll continue to be hidden. They might be revealed to you at some point, but in February, or at least at the beginning of February, that you may have to make a decision around something that you still don't know the answer to. Maybe some kind of you have to use your intuition. And it might be that you're waiting or hanging around to gain more insight. And it might be that something to do with an income source may be changing. And that might be part of the challenge for you, is because something to do with benefactor or payout or payroll has got delayed or is at a standstill or stopped. I feel like it's just at a standstill. So it might be something that can catch up with you or come back to you in a different way. But there's some kind of change in finance, and then but also there's some kind of long-term investment is what you're looking at, but there's an unknown factor at this time, or there's some kind of secret or something that you have to use your intuition over, and patience as well. There may also to do with work or money that's owed, or money that was going to balance something out. There may be some legal requirements or paperwork that gets looked at or dealt with in February, and that might be a bit of a anxiety causing paper trail. Oh, it may be something that got overlooked that passed you by in some way, and suddenly it reveals itself that it's something that needed to be done, and that might be quite stressful for you because you might have to do something very imminently to readdress a balance of something. It might involve travel or a decision over travel decision. You might have to decide to not go somewhere because you've got to stay home and do paperwork, or it might be that you have to travel somewhere to get paperwork complete. Either way, there's a lot of intuitive guidance in the month of February for you. So listening deeply. Ooh. And to do with the paperwork, I feel like there's strategizing or don't ignore something. You have to really take it at take it at hand. Wow. And it might be something that you have to speak up over as well. And make an offer on. You might have to buy someone out or pay something out. There also may be an ending or a transformation in a romantic close relationship that you are in, and it may end, or it may end an aspect of it and transform into something different or new. And that transformation could be it could be up leveling it. So you might be getting engaged or married, but there's something disappointing. There's something that you're leaving behind with that ending, and I feel like that in that case, maybe you're leaving the old you behind, the single you. So there's something in that that you're in a way mourning or grieving, or you may be grieving a death. There may be some kind of death of someone that you were close to, some kind of soulmate, and in that way, if you're moving on to a new commitment and you're grieving the death of a previous commitment or something, or someone else, or a soulmate from your past, because when we make new commitments, we can't be in two minds about it. So that might be something that you're also encountering. The Lovers is here, so I feel like it's a very strong and clear decision that you're going to be making in February to do with your who you're committed to. Well, I feel like I'm a little bit tripping over my words as well, so you might find speaking up or being clear about how to express yourself to a soulmate might come into play. There could be someone from the past or a third party, someone affecting your decision, or you may need to do some healing around letting go completely of a previous relationship so that you can be solid in moving forwards with the one that you're in and put the work and effort into that. So this is from the Hidden Worlds Oracle. One of those for you, Pisces. Ooh, that one wanted to come out. Number 20. There's 2 twins. So I feel like that's connected to your lovers and 2 of Cups. So love relationship is going to be significant for you, making significant changes to do with commitment this month. Wow. Healing the earth. Love, humility, respect. I feel like this is to do with your relationship. I feel like the soul connection that you have with this other person assists and helps in healing the earth. It might also be that one or both of you enjoy time in nature or time gardening or love flowers or that kind of thing. Or you may also be doing things that are more in alignment with the earth, more respectful. Maybe you're growing a garden, or you are composting things, or making strides to make those things happen, putting irrigation in so that you can grow a garden, or having chickens, or I don't know. Depends on your setup. But even in the city now, you can have your compost collected. Making good choices about food and not using as much packaging, going to a farmer's market, that kind of thing can be really good for loving and respecting the earth and supporting local. Compassion. Wow. I feel like Pisces, I think you are compassionate. You're very compassionate humans. You're very in touch with yourself and your emotions and your intuition. Being a water sign. So meditation is going to assist you this month, as it does every month. And your compassion and your humility and your love and respect for the earth and for its inhabitants. And have compassion for yourself if you are grieving a loss, and have compassion for your loved one if that's going on for them as well. And thank you so much for doing your bit and doing your part in healing the earth and its inhabitants. So happy February, Pisces. Mwah.